On the line with us right now, Michael Slayton, captain of the Andover Golden Warriors. A big win, as we talked about, 32-14 over Billerica. Michael, Tim Wood here on MVC Gridiron Weekly. Pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Really appreciate it. So, tell us a little bit about this win against Billerica. You guys dominated both sides of the ball. Little close in the early goings, but you capitalized on a lot of Indians' mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, it was really great. First win of the season. We really needed it. We didn't want to be 0-3 going to Lawrence. It was a huge win. Great team win. We played very well on both sides of the ball.
In terms of coming back from the loss against Franklin last week, you know, number 7 in the state, but you guys battled them right till the end. How did the team react to that loss?
I mean, we just felt like, we can do it. Like, we can beat these teams. We should have won that game, and we were hungry for a win.
It definitely showed it on the field. In terms of the execution, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you say the team is at right now in terms of execution?
I'd say like an 8, because we can always get better. We're executing very well, but we still have room for improvement. We're gonna get better.
Absolutely. We've got some of your highlights up on the screen right now. Just real quick, tell us about Huddle and how cool that is in terms of having that at your disposal. And then we're looking at the video right now, and it's just like SportsCenter highlights.
Yeah, it's great. Watching the game right when you get home, get off the bus, you watch the game. It's great. And it's great for college as well, because that's how colleges see your highlights, and it's a really great tool. But I love it, and we see our mistakes very easily. What we have to work on. We use it a lot.
How much tape preparation, how much film preparation goes into each week for you guys?
After every game, we have a film session, offense and defense. We have one film session after the game, probably a day or two after, watching that game. And then on Thursday nights or Friday nights, we head over to Coach Perry's house and actually have a film session there of the opposing team we're playing.
On the phone with us right now, Michael Slayton, captain of one of the captains of the Andover Golden Warriors. In terms of just the preparation that went into this season, tell us a little bit about the summer work, the weightlifting, the practices leading up to the first games this season. What did you see in terms of preparation from your teammates?
It was great. We had probably one of the best 7-on-7 seasons that we've had in a long time in Andover. We had a great summer. People getting really big in the weight room, which was fun to see. Just made me want to work even harder, seeing my teammates get better every day.
In terms of just the weapons that you guys have right now, tell us a little bit about what it's like to play alongside, to block for. In terms of Josh Ramos, he's having a huge start to the season.
Oh, Josh, he's outstanding. He's a special talent. Blocking for him, he makes us look good. He's really special. You can trust him with the ball anytime. He's gonna come and play.
I mean, he just had some explosive plays here against Bill Rick, and we're looking at him right now. Couple of them, one of them where you were in the backfield blocking, and it looked like he was tackled, and then all of a sudden he emerges for another 40 yards.
Yeah, I mean, his feet are always going. He never lets up. He's always fighting for more yards, and I mean that was just an unbelievable play.
Yeah, we're looking at it right. It's crazy. In terms of what do you see from building from your freshman year to now, in terms of where this team is at and how you can compete in the MVC this year?
I mean, my freshman year was EJ Perry's last year. That was a great year, but after that we've been slowly declining. But I think this is our year to take that MVC title. I mean, we're top contenders in the MVC. Our team looks great. We're really confident.
In terms of yourself, you're a three-sport star captain for football, basketball, baseball. Compare the three in terms of the workload and the excitement that you get from each sport.
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's very different just because, I mean, like the physicality between football and baseball is very different. It's a different kind of excitement, but I love them both. I mean, all three sports. It's so fun. It's great. I love playing them all, and I really couldn't choose a favorite.
Michael Slayton on the line with us from the Andover Golden Warriors here on MVC Gridiron Weekly. Michael, you just seem to have this radar, whether it's on defense or just getting open on offense. Where does that instinct come from? I mean, was that coached into you, or was that just something that you had from the minute you started playing sports?
I mean, I think it's both, just because we have great coaching, but also because, I mean, I've been playing football my whole life. I mean, always been that way, but no, our coaches are great. They put us in the best situation to win, and just very thankful for great coaches.
Tell us a little bit about the chemistry that you've developed with Victor Harrington. You guys seem very comfortable. A couple of big plays in the early season here. Tell us a little bit about your quarterback.
Yeah, Victor's great. I mean, we've been working together for like 2 years now. He's a great quarterback. He's got a hell of an arm. He's going to be a stud. And we built our chemistry even more because he got called up for varsity baseball. He's a great athlete. I mean, he's going to do some real damage.
Definitely, seeing it so far. In terms of, tell us what it's like playing for an institution like Coach Perry here at Andover.
Coach Perry's great. He's one of my role models. I mean, he's a great guy, great coach. He always finds a way to get us all fired up. I mean, he's a great motivator, great mind. He knows the game well. I love playing for Coach Perry.
Who's the if you had to shout out anyone else on the coaching staff, who else on the coaching staff has really worked with you?
Probably Coach Steele, our defensive coordinator and linebackers coach. He's actually been coaching me for 5 years now, because he coached me when I was in 8th grade as well. He's great. I mean, he knows everything. He's a great guy, and I love playing for him.
Are you the type that is just week to week here and ingrained in you, or just with it being your senior season, are you looking ahead at the schedule a little bit and just kind of gearing up and eyeing how you guys can compete in this year's MVC mix?
No, I'm actually a week to week guy. I mean, overall we're 1-2 right now. We really got to go. We're focusing on Lawrence next. We need to get this win, get even at 500. So no, as of right now, we're just focused on Lawrence.
Absolutely. In terms of yourself and colleges, Coach Perry, told us earlier that Bentley, Bryant are both in the mix for you. Where else are you looking at in terms of schools?
Bentley, Bryant are big ones. Also, UNH is a big one as well. Maybe Merrimack, and that's about it. But I'm just excited for what the college process has in stock for me.
In terms of school, anyone you want to shout out in terms of on the academic side that's help mentor you?
I mean, Coach Fazio, my basketball coach, he's a gym teacher at school, so I see him every day. He's always motivating me to get better, keep my grades up, and to balance sports with school.
Absolutely. All right, one last thing before we let you go. We got the MVC MVP vote. Josh Ramos is one of the 4 this week. Give us your best sell job in terms of why we should be voting for Josh or BB.
Well, most people think he's undersized, first of all, but when people try to tackle him, I don't think they think that anymore. He comes with a lot of power. I'll say that. For a small guy, he comes with a lot of power. But he's strong. He's shifty. I mean, he's put up these numbers for like 3 years now. He had an injury last year, but he's a stud.
No doubt, and he, I mean, definitely in the mix this week. Huge week this week. Where did BB come from?
BB?
Yeah.
I think that was just from his family. I don't. A lot of people actually spell it wrong. They spell it B-E-B-E in the papers. It's D-I-B-I.
Ah, okay.
But no, you'll have to ask him because I don't know exactly where it came from.
Absolutely, we'll definitely get him on the show here. In terms of just looking forward, what do you see in terms of Lawrence so far?
Lawrence, I mean, they're a fast team. They got a lot of talented players. We just got to contain them. They got a good quarterback over there. He's quick. But once I dive more into the film, we'll see.
Don't want to get too much bulletin board material here. Hey, Michael, huge appreciation for you coming on, and congratulations on all the work you put in so far and the results that you're getting. And again, huge thanks for joining us here on MVC Gridiron Weekly.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.